Passing Energy with your host, Priest. With your host, Priest. When this milk start yapping, that's it. When that's it, you're going to be enlightened and entertained. When that's it. Hey guys, Priest here, and welcome to another episode of Passing Energy. And oh man, the church, what's going on? Pastors versus pastors.
Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
The church is warring. Shouldn't this be a community of love and spirituality, enjoying and sharing the word of God and peace and tranquility? No. So y'all might know who I'm talking about, Pastor Ried versus Patrice Smith. I know my Bahamian listeners know exactly who I'm talking about. So let me give you a little backstory. Local pastor in the Bahamas, Patrice Smith, called out Jamaican American Pastor Omeal Reid, who came over here a few weeks back, and she basically called him out as being part of the Rainbow Alliance. So
Homosexual?
Huh?
Are you homosexual?
A what?
I'm homosexual.
What's that?
So that was her take. Now, I was trying my best to find the audio, but looked like Pastor Ried was successful in scrubbing the internet. Only way you could find that video if probably going to my messy WhatsApp group, family and or friends, but I didn't have enough time for that. So what the gist of what she said? I didn't listen to myself, guys, so this is more of hearsay when it comes to what she said. So she said that she had this message from God that, y'all can be my fact checkers in the comment section. So allegedly, she's called him out to being gay and everything. Guys, if we're going to keep it 100%, let's keep it 100%. She was being messy. She was being messy when she said what she said. She knows for a fact that what that type of information can do to someone, especially in the Black community. We are not forgiving. We're very disrespectful towards anyone part of that group. So she knows what she was doing. And if we're going to keep it, like I said, keep it 100% real, the goal was to shame him. What we do in our society, when we feel threatened by someone, we try to take them down a peg. This popular pastor get all his attention. He flew in. He's spending his big time in this hotel, Atlantis, driving his expensive car, getting chauffeur around.
All right, so it was powerful here in Nassau, Bahamas. Lives were changed, souls were saved, people got direction, insight, instruction. The prophecy was so accurate, the word was so powerful. I mean, the people are talking about it. I want you to make plans, so join me next time I'm here. Listen, the From Fight to Favor prophetic explosion was an explosion. God bless you. I love you, Nassau. I'm on the way home, back to Orlando to get my church tomorrow. I'll see you soon.
Oh, no. I gotta shame you so people don't think you are a lot. Just keep it 100%. I don't care what no one say. That's the vibe I got from that situation. Because at the end of the day, you attack his family. He come with a package. He has a wife and he has children. The shame that she brought to the wife's foot or the children who didn't ask for that. You know how messy and nasty our people can be if you are labeled a certain way. We are not kind when we're ready. You know that it was not of God. You can say a message, and guys, I ain't trying to stick up for him. I gotta be unbiased. Because us trust and believe me, you better prepare yourself what you're gonna say about homeboy. But I gotta start with her first. I gotta be fair. When you have a message from God, you are trying to win people's souls and heart. A lot of your people in your congregation probably struggling with the same thing, identity, and you don't even know it. And shaming people don't get them to straighten up. That's not what you do. If we really believe in this spiritual world, what do y'all really believe in? Because y'all don't believe in spirituality. You could connect with a human being without saying a word.
How black folks talk without talking.
When a black person telling them don't you think, sit your ass down. Don't you think about it.
Like we always say, that unspoken thing, black people know how to communicate without saying anything. You could say a message and it could connect to someone spiritually, where they open up their third eye and be like, watch out for certain people, false prophets, false preachers who are not really who they are. That guy over there don't look too right. You could get people to understand what you're saying without actually calling any names.
Don't say that.
But that wasn't the gold. When we feel threatened, this goes to me too, because I've done it before and I'm trying to get better, as I get older and experience stuff. Like they say, do unto us what you want them to do unto you. So I'm starting to get better. Good or bad, when you're threatened by this person, is to try to get people to think that they're not all that. That is the gold, okay? And we disguise these things by it was a good gesture. No, that's like a backhand compliment. They say, oh, you finally straightened up your hair. You look nice. You know what you did. Because I look nice today, you will make sure everyone know I didn't look nice the other day, sorry. I'm gonna make sure you're aware that you ain't all that. I see you growing, I see you shining. No, you trying to outshine me. I am going to take you down a peg and all, but I'm gonna disguise it. In Miss Smith's case, it was a word from God. And I don't believe for 1 second that came from God. You know what I mean? Energy and feelings is very strong, and we could think that's from a higher being, and that's our own ego talking. And what is happening right now, because he said that he's gonna sue her, and yeah, so there's only video I could have found of what she said.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon to everyone that's watching, and good afternoon to everybody here in the Bahamas. This is Prophetess Patrice T. Smith. Thank you so much, everybody, for praying for me, for covering me, standing in the gap for me, being there for me, supporting me. Thank you, everybody. Those who have been calling, those who have been WhatsApping me, those who have been sending messages via social media. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Please forgive me, I'm not able to respond to all of you. As a matter of fact, I'm not able to respond at all at this time. It's not that I don't appreciate your texts, your calls, but I am unable, I am under instructions from my lawyers not to respond, not to speak to any issue at this time, and to, as much as possible, remain silent. And so, of course, thank you so much for reaching out to me, all of you. There have been pastors and ministers, fivefold ministry gifts from all around the world that has reached out to me. Literally, people have reached out to me from all around the world. I am just so overwhelmed at the response. I thank God, because I know that most certainly the hand of the Lord is on my life. I appreciate all of you, and I'm just sending this as a general message, and so I'd like for everybody to share it, let it go viral, just to say my thank you to each and every one of you, to let you know that I appreciate you, I appreciate your prayers, and I am also praying for you. Most certainly, we're going to get through this, we're going to get over this, and God will receive all of the glory. And so I give him praise, I give him thanks. I'm looking forward to an exciting service tomorrow morning, in which I will be declaring the word. It will be a powerful word. Certainly Bahamas, most certainly world, all of you, thank you so very much for your support. And of course, I stand as a servant of the Lord. I stand as a general in God's army. I stand as a prophet in the Lord's church. And so to each and every one of you, keep me covered. And going forward, you will hear from me after I've received permission from my lawyers. But nonetheless, to God be all the glory. Again, this is Prophetess Patrice T. Smith, and I most certainly rest my case. God bless you all.
That homeboy got enough money to hire a strong lawyer to strong arm her, because they really did a good job taking those videos down. Okay, now enough of Miss Smith. Let's go over to Pastor Ried. And this, I guess he read her. He did exactly what his name is, Reid, because he read her for the filth. My mouth dropped open, hearing what came out that man's mouth. I was disgusted. I understand she attacked you and your family, but no, sir. No. 2 hours? If you're gonna sue her, what's the point of responding? I'm gonna play little clips here and there of what he said, because I ain't gonna do the full 2 hours.
You know what? Let me go and address this matter once and for all. So if those of you are in Nassau, Bahamas, from the Bahamas, wherever you're from, please love, like, and share, because I'm going to be dealing with all of it. And I'm also going to be dealing with the wannabe so-called prophetess Patrice. Is it Patricia? What is her name? Patrice Smith in Nassau, who don't know me. I'm going to be dealing with that Jezebel, that charismatic witch. That wants to ride on other people's coats to get known. I'm going to be dealing with all of it. So I'm going to sue the hell out of her for defamation of my character. I already contacted the lawyers. So and I got the audio where she called me all kinds of names. So I'm going to sue the hell out of her. She got the right young man to mess with. Welcome on, God's people. Welcome on. Welcome on. Junior, what's the matter, Papa? You want lotion? She gonna be calling me names. I'm a homosexual and all of that stuff. I got homosexual spirit on me. Prophet Mikhail shouldn't have brought me. No, if she was a real prophetess, she'll know who have the homosexual spirit on them. We're gonna deal with it all. I got 6 children. I got my beautiful wife. And I'm gonna be very transparent. Y'all can judge me all y'all want. I don't care. Okay? Y'all can say what you want. I don't love booty. I love P***. Okay? I'm going to deal with y'all niggas today. I'm sick of it. And when I said nigga, I'm talking about a low down dirty dog, not the description or the definition of a black person, because let's be educated. A black person, nigga does not define them. The word nigga means low down dirty dog. So anybody can be a nigga. And when people in the body of Christ loves to mess with God's prophets, God's people, young men who God has raised up and who have been processed in God, and they don't know where people are coming from, and they feel like they could just say whatever they want to say, they are low down dirty dogs. They are low down dirty dogs. So if any one of you know Prophetess Patrice Smith, that witch from the Bahamas, Patrice Smith, I'm going to deal with that little witch, Patrice Smith, that's sending my name around on a voice note in WhatsApp in the Bahamas. And I already got her voice, and she state who she was, state who she is, and she don't know. She messing with the wrong black man. I'm a smart young black man, okay? I'm going to sue the hell out of that witch, because I have her voice saying clearly that he's a homosexual. That's false accusation. She have no exhibit of that. So I'm going to sue the hell out of her. She's going to be served the lawsuit. You don't play with me. But I don't know what's going on with people, but because you want to bash and you want to, for someone else's name and want to build up your supposed to be ministry because you have missed your moment. I'm going to deal with that witch, Patrice Smith, wearing that dry wig that looked like it needs some grease in it. She don't even need the grease from the store. She need those bacon grease. You know when you fry bacon and the oil left over from it, that dry wig she got in her head. Y'all tag her, because I'm going to deal with that little dirty witch. I've had enough. She don't know me. You don't know me. You got the wrong one.
But I got so bored, I said, oh God, bro, get to the point. Get to the friggin' point. This comes from me who long-winded. You expose yourself. You did exactly what she said. You are. If you want to keep it real, the most nastiest thing that came out of pastor's mouth, that was disgusting. But I'm not that shocked because this is how a lot of these pastors get down. I'm not talking about the rainbow flag part. I just talking about the nasty words. The nasty words come out these pastors' mouth behind the scenes. They pretend on the pulpit. But when you get them in closed door, you'll be surprised what they really be saying about you. So his nasty words didn't shock me, but I'm still going to have a high opinion about what he said. You read that woman like a real gal. I know that men, black men especially, in the black community, we shame men for having feelings. A man should not express his feelings. You know, women could evolve. Women could evolve into being strong, independent. Women know how to be feeble or weak and all these other stuff, but men have to stay the same standard of what society say what a man is. So I get that. You know, if any type of emotion men show, you weak. But sir, you took it to a whole new level. As a man, your goal is to lead your family and protect your family, you know, traditionally. And how your family is set up, he has a very lovely wife. You have a strong family. And I know people, what I mean with Darmel was funny. Let me play that right here.
Come on, Jezebel, you don't know me. I got my wife. And we got 6 kids. The reason why we got 6 kids, because we're doing it every night.
I need to see a family photo. I need to see you, your wife, and your children. I had to get that one off my chest.
Yeah. Anyway, he does have children because I just saw the photos of his children and everything. Your job is protect. And I understand she attacked your family. She did. Guys, she did attack his family because his family is an extension of him. So when y'all send your nasty messages, it affects the children and the wife. That's why I said I knew what she was doing. I'm not stupid. You can miss me with that God stuff. She spit venom, but her venom remove your disguise. Oh yes, they're gonna call her two of them out the same friggin' time. Like this ain't no biased podcast. But sir, she exposed who you really are. N-word this, N-word that. This, that. What? They was disgusting. If it wasn't true, you know how stuff is being made true? It's when you give in. No one can never tell you who you are. You could never tell me who I am. Okay, guys, I wanted to add this piece in the podcast because I already recorded the first part and I realized that there's few crucial things that didn't sit well with me that I did not talk about. The bubble bath and him getting carried on the chair. Let's start with the bubble bath. That definitely did something to my spirit. What I got, my whole thing is about energy and energy. Ooh, energy. What I got from that is spell casting. The spell casting of seduction. He's seducing people to come to see him.
People of God, listen. I'm preparing for the grand finale tonight. Yes, I'm here detoxing my mind, getting ready, because I'm telling you, God is about to move tonight at the evangelistic center, Symbols of God, from fight to favor, prophetic explosion. Tonight is the grand finale, and whatever you do not want to miss what the Lord is going to do. So come one, come all. It's going to be powerful. Just want you to know, I'm already getting ready. I'm ready to preach and prophesy God of a word for you.
Don't play with me. So no. I know exactly what you're doing. I'm not excusing how she went about what she did, But y'all have to keep your third eye open for all these pastors, not only him. There's a lot of them out here who doing a lot of stuff. You gotta listen to what people saying. That was inappropriate for a married man, a man of God, to be in a seductive way talking to his followers to get them to see him. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all go to see, who y'all invest your time in. Y'all gotta be careful. That's why I said a lot of these churches, I'm sorry, you better find God for yourself, because these pastors are only interested in your pocket, how much money you can put in offering. They do not care about you personally. Not all pastors, guys. If you have a good pastor, good for you. I give you a hand clap. But a lot of these pastors only care about their pockets. If you broke, they don't care. Okay? So what I got from that video, I said, oh, no. Something ain't right about this man. You gotta keep your third eye open. The next thing I want to talk about is how he was carried.
Okay.
Yes, man of God.
Somebody else? Somebody else?
I think he meant in the lie, say, oh, the reason why he's carried, because I think shoes, I don't know, I gotta look at it again. But either or, so you should not be carried like that, to be idolized. These pastors want to be glorified as gods. These celebrities want to be idolized as gods. The pastors compete with celebrities, where these people are becoming sheeps. Y'all better keep that third eye open, because we got a lot of false prophets out there. Only person that knows the truth is me and God. And so in your case, you and God. Because your wife can't swear for you. Your wife can't swear for you. Your children can't swear for you. Your mother can't swear for you. Your friends can't swear for you. Only you know the truth, and only God knows the truth. Everyone can have their speculation. Let's have receipts. There's something different. You are the owner of your name. And so you gave in. You should have kept it moving. You have a beautiful wife. You have a beautiful family. You say, you know what? Only they that matters. You should have said, as a man of God, and I wish y'all could see me do my little quotation. Fingers. As a man of God, you could have said, I don't appreciate that's definition of character. If she doesn't retract her statement, I will sue. She should not be allowed to do that. I love my wife, and you know what? My wife and I are happy. My family is happy. I am prayed up, and I'm good. You all have a blessed day, and you keep it moving. But you're so messy. I think you and your wife be chatting too much. You did exactly what she said you would do when it comes to your character. That was a weak moment. If you are a man of God and you should be prayed up, the shield of God, the shield of Jesus, that spiritual wall up. You know, I'm assuming you pray to God every night. You protect you and your family. Because when you become a public figure, people are going to come after you. Either people are going to love you or they're going to hate you. What are you going to do? I ain't gonna lie, so some of these photos and now I ain't got the toughest looking face myself. So I don't really like to go by looks. Because people size you up by your looks. Now, I can't help how my face look, but still, some of these photos. Oh, man. People are going to come after you. People are going to insinuate these things. Trust and believe she will not be the last person to accuse you of this type of situation. She's not going to be the last. So what you gonna do? Sue everyone? You're gonna be raking up a lot of money in these court with these lawyers' fees. So if you're aware of what people may perceive of you, keep yourself prayed up, sir, and protect your energy that won't affect you because you got a man up. You in the public eye, you're not a traditional man. Let's keep it real. You're not a traditional man. You do not look like a traditional man. You don't dress like one. You don't act like one. So people are going to put two together and say, you might be 6. Okay? But those nasty words that came out your mouth, it's not acceptable for a grown man to undress a woman like that.
Prophetess Patrice Smith with that dry wig that looked like she needs some bacon grease in it. If I put a lighter by that wig, it'll blaze on fire. Tag that Jezebel. Tag that black witch, because I'm going to deal with her. And not only I'm dealing with her ecclesiastically, governmentally, I've already contacted my lawyer because I have the audio and what she said about me. So it's not a hearsay, she say. And one thing you're going to find out, I'm a legalist. You got the right nigga. No, you don't play with me, you little witch, with that dry wig. And your skin so greasy, your skin look like it advertising olive oil. She just greasy. Put her on here and tell her let's talk, since she's so big and bold. Oh, I have a word from the Lord for the Bahamas and this one and that one. And you know what I realized? Most of these people be talking about people who are effeminate and they're homosexual and they're lesbians and they're this and they're that. They be the main people who are sleeping with your husband, who are fornicating, committing adultery. Long skirt, they don't pull it up, they just drop it down. They be the main hypocrites who have unforgiveness in their heart, who work the most voodoo, witchcraft, slavery, witchcraft, demonic operation against your black brothers and sisters, trying to commit, who got my name on a voice note, sending out in the island of the Bahamas, against to people against me, calling me a homosexual and all of this stuff. Have you ever seen a man sleeping with me? Have you ever seen me sleeping with a man? Huh? I got my beautiful wife and my 6 beautiful children. Woman, I'm glad you send that out big bold enough, because you finna be slapped with a lawsuit. So I'm going to sue the hell out of you. I'm going to have you in the news suing your behind. Yes, I'm going to sue the hell out of you because it's not a hearsay. I have the evidence. I'm going to teach you that you don't just say whatever you want to say with American citizen. You black witch, y'all tag her because I'm going to deal with her. Tag her. Prophets arguing back and forth. Where is the love of God? Oh, I have the love of God, sir, or ma'am, whoever that is. I have the love of God. I have the love of God. I did my assignment, came home to enjoy my beautiful family and my newborn bundle of joy and my beautiful wife and my 5 other children, in my recreation time. But these black crabs,
I couldn't even listen to it no more. It's just nasty. I feel like he's supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop. There should be a Real Housewife or pastors, and he probably be a perfect fit for those shows. We have a lot of people over here who starting churches just to make money. The pastors them driving Bentleys and big cars, and people can barely pay a mortgage, barely pay a car note, can barely buy a car, catching a bus to see you, giving you their last money to make you all rich. You would think once a month, all these pastors to come together and give back to the community. Let's say all the pastors, all the Christian council, let's all come together. Oh, hell no. It goes down to money. Let me tell you, we have a lot of exposing to do over here too. These churches popping up like a liquor store, like a number house. No one really interested in saving souls. But anyway, I just want to say this, my takeaway from everything. I hope the case get dropped out. She was wrong. Her delivery was wrong. And she know what she was doing. Miss me with the BS. She know what she was doing. She know what her intention was. She had a weak moment in her heart. Because probably got more attention, more than her church. But, sir, be a man and let it go. Because this is a bad look for you. Leave her alone. Okay? My final thoughts. Remember this. To all the people sharing these videos and laughing and kiki. We like exposing culture. Exposing people on their different stuff. Everyone have something they don't want the public to know about. I don't care who you are. It might not be the same scenarios. Everyone have a particular unique thing about themselves that they're too ashamed for the public to know. Once you live on this imperfect world, you have something. Even down to my turtle who looking in the tank right now, have something in the tank he don't want me to know about. Just keep that in mind. So when you're quick to celebrate someone's exposure, celebrate someone's shame, quick to spread negative information, remember the world spins 360 and it comes right back to you. Your time will come. Just keep that in mind. We gotta stop this culture spreading nastiness. For some reason, for Christian nation, I said that with a funny face. We love drama. We love it. We relish in it. That spread faster than positivity. That's why the church do so well, because it's a place to judge. And what we love to do is judge everyone. Judge and you should. Let me not go down, get jacked that right up. But y'all know where I was going to go with that. Keep that in mind. For any time you participate in something, you wouldn't want that to happen to you. Pastor Omeal, Reid, because the more you sue this lady, the more you're going to draw out the negativity that will be attached to you, your wife, and your children. Take your ego to the situation. If it's not true, it's not true. Suing this lady is not going to stop people from thinking that. I'm defending my name. Okay, let them talk. Teach his own. Teach his own. I mean, I don't regret that. And then someone say, I need to see a person who said he would not sue no one over accusation. I mean, I'll put my foot in my mouth. Because stuff could change a lot over a day. So anyway, but I feel like you should let it go. That's just my personal feelings. So protect your family. I think you need to do a lot of self-reflection. No one say change who you are when it comes to your mannerism and how you dress. If your wife like it, that's your life. The only person you're trying to impress is the woman you're married to. The only person you want to be proud of you is those children you're raising. So if they're fine with that, sir, that's when you have to be comfortable who you are. When you're comfortable of who you are, you know yourself, then who cares? And it's easier saying that because it's not easy, because I'm still working on that. But if you are comfortable with your mannerism, how you carry yourself, if your wife loves it, if your mother loves it, if your dad loves it, if your family loves it, if your children loves it, then these people who don't care for you either way, it doesn't matter. Move on. Care about the people who care about you. That's it. Your little community still supports you. Focus on them. Don't focus on negativity, because at the end of the day, if you want to be a public speaker, if you want to be a public figure, you're going to attract people who want to come after you. That's just what it is. That's a game you got to play, and you got to play it very well. Play it smart, sir. Man up. Do a self-reflection. You need counseling, because what you went about it was nasty. And the way you talked about that woman was nasty. I don't know how defamation could go, because you did the same thing to her. So let's keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. How the world you could talk about people words and everything, and you doing the same thing? Make it make sense, please. Anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube or whatever you're listening on to. Follow me on the IG, TikTok, whatever y'all want to do, and let's have a conversation. Let's have an open conversation. And remember, guys, energy, energy, energy. Be careful what y'all put out there, because it's going to come right back. Anyway, until next time, guys, peace.